Jared, on the phone with us, we have AML Mike, all morning listener Mike, and he's admitted he's done some snooping.
Okay.
On some social media pages for, I think, his girlfriend. But we do have Mike on the phone with us. Good morning, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, we're doing all right. So explain what's going on and why you contacted us.
All right. My girlfriend Nicole and I have both been working at home, nowadays. And, I got to admit, I've kind of snooped through her laptop at times. Like when she goes to work out or run some errands, I'll kind of go in there and take a look. And because things have been kind of weird lately. I felt like she's kind of distant, and we've only been living together for 6 months. So just in that 6 months, it feels like something's changed in our relationship.
And is that, Mike, why you started snooping, or were you kind of looking through her stuff before and then now you think? No. Okay.
Yeah, I started snooping because I'm like, ooh, something feels different, Something's just not the same. And like I said, it's been months. So anyways, I'm going through her messages and her Facebook stuff. And, she's got lots of messages from guys and girls I don't know, which isn't a big shock because, we're still, she doesn't know everybody in my life, so we're still getting to know each other. But what did shock me, though, is a bunch of messages from her boss. I don't really think her boss should be, messaging her on Facebook, all the time.
Are they flirty at all?
Yeah. That's the bosses, they're out of bounds. They're totally flirty, and they're suggestive. They're like, hey, I'd like to invite you over to work, but, because of the COVID, I can, or wish we could work together in person, or we should do a video call so we could see each other when we work, and just very flirty and very forward,
I don't like it.
Yeah, doesn't sound good. So Mike, you contacted us to do a War of the Roses for your girlfriend, Nicole. Do you want us to still make the phone call?
Yeah, I want to find out what's going on with, her boss.
Okay. Well, listen, we're going to call. We'll offer her, I don't know, roses, a trip or something. And you're on the line. So you're going to be hearing it. And if at any point you decide to chime in or you're free to do so. But just remember, you're live technically, so she can hear you.
Okay.
Hold on one second. We'll dial the number. I do have it here, Jared. So,
okay.
All right. Hold on, Mike.
Hello?
I speak to Nicole.
Yeah, this is she. How can I help you?
This is Mike. I'm with. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm not looking to book a trip. This is a really weird time to be taking a trip.
Oh, no, I understand. I actually calling with good news. We do a pay it forward program where we draw names at random. We have sources to get different names of people and addresses and phone numbers. And we drew your name at random, and you've won a free romantic getaway for two anywhere.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I don't have time for this. I just too many scams in my life, and I don't need another one. So thank you. I appreciate you have really cool jobs, but I just don't want to go there.
Nicole,
Nicole, what's going on with your boss?
What? Hello? What?
What's going on? You're being really inappropriate with your boss, and I don't understand why.
Mike?
Yeah.
What is going on? What is the deal with this? I won a free vacation baloney, and then it's you on the phone? I do not understand. Is it a prank? Like you're playing a cute little prank on me?
It's not a prank.
You know how busy I am. I'm really behind. I have deadlines. What's going on?
Listen, I've read the messages from your boss on your Facebook.
Excuse me? So you're violating my privacy.
Yeah, but I only did it
before we get to that's not cool.
Yeah,
we may live together, but it's not like I gave you my password, so what is that about?
hey, you leave your computer on sometimes when you work out and stuff.
Right, but that doesn't mean you have the
You're
right
making the point
to
of something else. That's how I can tell something's on. You're making the point of something else. The point is how your boss talks to you.
No,
it's totally
You're
inappropriate.
violating my privacy, so let's just make it clear that is completely uncool and merits a discussion of its own before we go on to whatever you're going to go on about.
Okay, what about the discussion about you and your boss being inappropriate with each other? You want to just not even get into that? You just want to talk about I'm going to concentrate on this so I don't have to talk about the way I am with my boss?
Oh.
Good tactics. Great tactics.
Okay.
Stay away from what I want to talk about. What's really going on?
Well, what's really going on is I have a boss who is a sexist, harassing jerk, and I really need a job, and I don't think it would be possible to get another job, especially in this moment. And if you read carefully, you would see that no matter how inappropriate he is, I'm very professional in my response. Oh, I wish you could come over here and we could work together here. And I say, it really is awesome to all be together in the office, working together as a team. I can't wait for that to come back again. Did I ever say I want to go to his place? No, because I do not, because he's a slimy jerk. And that's the job I have, and that's the life I have at this moment. And is it perfect? No. He's a slimy jerk. I think he's disgusting. I like you a lot, except for the fact that you are a snooper.
Nicole, I could tell you something was up. I'm sorry you have to put up with that. I could tell you've been acting differently lately, and maybe that's why, and I apologize, but I had to figure out. I mean, and you're right. You're right. I didn't know if you'd contact him another way. Your messages I read, you've been very professional, but I'm just worried because I don't know if it's bothering you or what, but I can tell you've been acting different lately, and I'm sorry you have to put up with that, and that's not right.
Well, yeah, it's really awful that I have to put up with. And unfortunately, I'm sure there are a lot of other women who do too. But it doesn't excuse you from, you could have just had a conversation with me. Yes, it's very stressful to have a boss who's constantly trying to make passes. You have to deflect in a professional and kind, nice way, because otherwise it could come back to haunt me. Yeah, that's really stressful and that's really awful. But I would prefer to have that conversation get opened by you saying, sweetie, you seem really stressed. What's going on, and not you snooping through my computer.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, that's not really enough. I need to know that that's never going to happen again. Okay? That is never going to happen again. Is what I need to hear.
It's not going to happen again. But can you tell me? Can you share with me when stuff like that's going on, so I can be there with you trying to figure it out?
Well, it's easier to share if you ask a question instead of taking it upon yourself to snoop.
And yeah, but Nicole, you've been acting different. It's been bugging you, okay? So you can't say you have been acting different.
Weird, right? And you can ask. It is possible to say the word.
Fine,
sweetie. What's going on? You're not acting like yourself.
Okay, I apologize. I'm insecure, and I've had things in the past.
I like to think of you as a really good guy, but it is completely not good, Nicole.
And I like to think of you as a good girl. I like to think of you as we're a team, a couple.
That's like calling me a dog. I'm not a good girl.
Come on, I'm a good guy that's calling me like a dog. I didn't mean it any way that you didn't mean it. Come on, that's ridiculous. Now you're just looking for things to be angry at.
You don't call a dog a guy. You would call a dog a boy.
Okay, now you're going off on all kinds of tangents, change the subject for whatever reason I don't know.
I'm really offended and upset that you would violate my privacy. Think that that's okay because you're feeling insecure.
I'm not saying it's okay. I just want to know what's up, and I'm sorry I didn't do it the right way. But now I know, and I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
You seem to be taking this very casually.
What am I supposed to do, Nicole?
Completely uncool with me.
What am I supposed to do, Nicole? I can't go back. My time machine doesn't work. I can't make things better. I did what I did, and I wanted to find out what was going on.
I'm really sorry. You seem like you're sorry that I'm upset, and that's insulting. You aren't actually sorry for snooping. You aren't actually sorry for not approaching this in a correct way. You're just sorry because I'm upset about it. I apologize and said I wouldn't do it again. I got caught out because of this weird travel thing.
Yeah, Nicole, I've already said I apologize. You're right. I'm wrong. I've said this many times already. Okay, can we just talk about this later?
We will talk about this later, and it will be a serious adult conversation. I'm changing my password, and I'm going to set my computer so it automatically locks after 30 seconds.
Okay, we're going to let you guys go, and hope you guys can work everything out. Appreciate you joining us.